Angel Reese just did something incredible. This is the 4th shoe she dropped, and it's sold out again. And this time it happened in seconds. There was a lot of buzz around this shoe. The Charm City, she has a big following from Baltimore, and that's where the theme of this shoe is around is Baltimore, Charm City, where she's from. So they are purple, and I don't know if that color is completely just a Baltimore thing, or is it because of the Ravens and the city adopted the purple? I don't know. I'm not from Baltimore. But this shoe, I bet you most of the people that bought them were from that area. And if you can imagine a Ravens jersey, the black and purple and white, with these shoes, you can understand why that people from that city probably went hard at grabbing these. I was in traffic at, what time was that? At 9 o'clock when they dropped. I was in traffic and I was like, I'll get them. I'm 5 minutes from the house. I'll get them when I get there. Nope, gone. And one of my friends who was watching the drop set, they actually got released like maybe 2 minutes early, and they were gone within seconds. All the way up from the smaller size all the way up until a men's 10.5. They were gone in seconds. And on the Dick's Sporting app, yeah, you can go on there and only pre-order the shoes. And I don't even know when they're going to be out after the pre-order. This is her 4th colorway. She dropped the Me Bounce. She dropped the Receipts Ready. She dropped the Diamond Dust. And now these. And they all got hit with a sellout when they released. These ones, there is one size left. And that is a 15s men. And there's only 3 of those left, I do believe. So, I mean, hey, that might not be her market, is the men's size 15. But it's funny enough, the 16 sold. And what's that? And the women, 17.5. It's funny enough, those sold out. But besides that, I mean, the common sizes were gone instantly, and it's incredible. You dropped 4 shoes in what, a span of what, it was about 35 days. I forget the exact day the first one dropped. The first 3 dropped. Chat, let's try to hit 2,500 subscribers as soon as possible. So if you're not following, hit the like button. It's your boy. But you dropped 4 different colorways and they all sold out. That's a big deal. In 1 month, basically, most people will drop 1 shoe and then they all sell out, 1 colorway, and it all sells out. And that's usually how people drop their shoes. But again, Angel's just doing something different, and she knows there's a big demand from her supporters. And so she's throwing out colors. I think the next one up might be the Tiagos that are named after her dog, which are brown. That may be the next one up, I think. And I assume that one's going to sell out too. That was going to be closer to the holiday. So if not, some folks got to buy some toys and all kind of stuff for the kids or whatnot. But what she's doing is incredible. It's unheard of. And she's not using a big machine. And that's what I like the most is she didn't drop a big commercial during NBA games or even at all. She's doing that just strictly off of, I'm tweeting out to my fans, this is the day I'm putting out a shoe. I'm Instagramming them, this is the day we putting out a shoe, and go get it. And it's working. She's doing some great things with influencer marketing. You've seen with you see I had the box of the initial drop, and that's working. Those videos are going viral like crazy. But besides that, she's not doing a press run. You know how many major outlets, podcasts, radio shows would love to have her, and just based on the numbers her name would draw, and she's not doing that. She didn't take the Victoria's Secret moment and add in her shoe release and was walking around in the Angel Reese one. She didn't do that. She just literally is dropping these shoes for her fans, and it's selling out. And that's showing you how much people actually rock with her and want to consume things and just be a part of the Angel Reese hive. Something also really cool is Mama Angel. She went and delivered, I'm going to look it up. She went and delivered a whole basketball team. The Angel Reese ones. I forget who posted it. There's a video of it. We can look at the video. So it looks like they gave a basketball team, all Angel Reese ones, the Charm Cities. I think there's a picture at the end of the whole team. It looks like it might be a high school team. These kids look pretty young. But it's just the small things that they're doing. I love Mama Reese's jacket. That's cold. That jacket is fire. The Reebok on the back, too. I seen it. But I know them kids were excited. Or maybe this is her old high school. I wonder. We'll look and see. And Mama Reese got the Me Bound hoodie under there. She fly. But I'm sure this was a big moment. They were some of the first people to get the shoes. She did this the day before the release. As you can see, the whole team has the shoes on. I'm not sure what school this is. I don't think I necessarily want to look it up and get that information out. But this is small things, like little things like that are help marketing the shoe. But it goes to show you the heart of Angel Reese, her team. My daughter, I'm going to do another video on it. I just had a lot going on, so I wasn't able to make a lot of videos lately. But my daughter Angel Reese sent my daughter a package of the Juicy Couture PR box. We got the Juicy Couture PR box. And so she's doing those type of things that's marketing the product instead of mainstream. I'm sure she would have sold even more if she just went to mainstream, but it's almost as if Angel knows her supporters really, really rock with her. And it's just like a direct to supporters type of thing when it comes to her dropping stuff. Again, she's not doing major commercials, and that time might have come and gone when it comes to marketing athletes and shoes. It might really be this social media, this influencer space to how you market your products and get your products sold. And she might be ahead of the curve on that one because she's selling the stuff out like crazy. So yeah, I know I've been gone for a while. I just needed a little bit of break. This was so new to me, and I just randomly started making these videos after being on Showtime and HD's channel a couple of times. I got inspired to make my own content, and so I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if it was gonna be time consuming or what, and so I just took a couple weeks to like kind of just reset and get away. Man, you hear that thunder? And so I'm kind of back. I am enjoying a little bit more free and me time. Watching a little bit of NBA, and it's the off season for the W, and we're waiting for Unrivaled. So you guys let me know what kind of content you guys will be into consuming during this off season. Let me know what you guys want me to make and want me to create. But I did take a creator's break, and that's something that is important. My background is content. I did content for 5 years before even doing this, and millions of views, probably 50 to 80 million views total. Big accounts, all kind of stuff. But I learned that you can get worn out. You can get super, super worn out. So I did take a little bit of break from the W. I probably should have told you guys. It just happened. Like, it just naturally just happened. It was just like I stepped away from the camera for a little bit. But I am back. Like I said, let me know what you guys want to see. There's a lot I missed. I know a lot of people have talked about Sophie Cunningham wanting to now be a Victoria's Secret model. And what else has happened? A lot of just everything that's going on with the CBA and all that stuff, and I missed a lot of that. And I apologize if you wanted to hear my takes on that, but I should be back to covering the W, covering more women's basketball things really, really soon. So I'm AJ. This is my mic. Peace.